Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome back to my session. In this today's video, we are going to learn about time and work concept. Guys, I will teach you both concept and we'll solve different examples in this particular topic. And before starting my session, guys, share this information with your friends who are preparing for the different examinations. Definitely our content will help their preparation. And everyone like our video and share this information with your friends also, guys. If you guys are new to our channel, just subscribe our channel. Press bell icon, you never miss any update from our channel. Yes. So let's start with our session. First, I will tell you the basic concept of time and work. Guys, you just share your opinion on the chat box. I will check the chat box here. Now here the question. A can do the work in 3 days. See what it means? A person complete the work in 3 days. He need to completed one third of work every day. First day one third, second day one third, and third day also one third. Then the total work is completed in 3 days. Means here you should understand the word related for per day. Guys, per day work is all about efficiency of a person. Remember guys, per day work is all about efficiency. If a person completed the work in 3 days, per day work of a person exactly equal to 1/3. So per day work is all about efficiency. Let me take one comparison. A can complete the work in 3 days and B can complete the work in 2 days. Now you guys are tell me out of these two persons who is most efficient in this work. A takes 3 days and B take 2 days. Then you guys are tell me who is most efficient person in this particular work. Yes, why? Because see here B is most efficient. Reason behind this, the person complete that work when compared to other person in less days. If any person complete the work in less days, that person is most efficient. That's why you should understand that efficiency is inversely proportional to the time. Guys, if A takes 3 days, efficiency of that person is 1/3. That's why here the relation between efficiency and time is inversely proportional. For example, if we want to distribute any amount, for example, there is a particular work, so we have to pay something for that work, right? So whatever the person who are participated in that work, definitely we are going to pay certain amount. So that amount should be depends. Remember, guys, whatever the amount is directly proportional to the efficiency. Based on their work, we have to pay that amount. That's why efficiency to the time is inversely proportional and amount to the efficiency is directly proportional. Remember this. Let me take one more information. A can complete the work in 5 days. B can complete the work in 6 days. So according to this comparison, we can say that A is most efficient person. Why? Because that person takes less number of days when compared to the other person. Here the question, if A and B work together, it takes how much of time? Can anyone solve this question and post your answer in the comment section? Now see, A takes 5 days, B takes 6 days. If both are work together, how many days does it take? Now see, you know that see, if you want to find the value of time, so first identify the efficiency. Efficiency of A is 1/5. Efficiency of B is 1/6. Means here the A efficiency, he completed 1/5 of portion and B completed 1/6 of portion. Now you have to identify that what is the per day work of those two persons. Now further calculation, you know that for a denominator you have to take common multiple. What is the common multiple of 5 and 6? 30. Now he completed 1/5 of work out of 30 units per day. He will completed 1/5 of work, means he will completed 6 units. In the same way, other person completed 1/6 of 30 units. 1/6 of 30 units means 5 units. Now you should understand that per day both will completed 11 units out of 30. Now here the question, how many days does it take? So here you have to take the inversely proportional. Why? Because see, A and Means time and efficiency is inversely proportional. Now see, 30 by 11, and you know that 11 become a 30 is 3 times, so it's excess the value, right? So 11 2 times 22, remainder is 8 by 11 days. If both are work together, they will complete that work in 2 8 by 11 days. Now, so my suggestion, don't go with the fraction method, guys. I will teach you another method. See, understand here. A, B. There is a two persons who are involved in this work. A takes 5 days. B takes 6 days. Now we clearly mentioned that there is a work. We don't know that what kind of work it is. But that work A takes 5 days, B takes 6 days. Now we have to assume one work, guys. Now for the calculation, if you go through the previous step, we are taking the calculation of L.C.M concept. Now take common multiple of 6 and 5. So total work is equal to 30 units. Let us assuming that total work is 30. See, better for better calculation, we are using L.C.M concept here. Now 30 units of work. A takes 5 days, means A can finish 6 units per day. Same way, 30 units of work B will complete it in 6 days. Now B takes 5 units. Now here the question. If 30 units of work, now we are assigning A and B together. If A, B together, they will complete it 11 units in a day. For a 30 units, it takes how much time? 2, 8 by 11 days. So learn this method, you can save your calculation. Now let me repeat the main information. Efficiency is inversely proportional to the time, and efficiency is directly proportional to the amount. And third important point for a reference, guys, total work. Total work, if you go through the comparison, you can use L.C.M method. See, for a total work, we have to assume one value. For better calculation, use this method. So this is the basic information you require to solve any questions in time and work concept. Let's start with the basic examples to understand this one. Now let's see this question. C do 1 by 8th of work in 15 days. In how many days he will completed 3/4 of same work? Now by C takes 1/8 of work in 15 days. For a full work, it takes how much of time? 15 into 8. So that is a total work. Now here the question. How many days does it take he will completed 3/4 of the same work? Now see, 3 by 4th of 15 into 8. Guys, 15 into 8 is all about total. Now see, 4 exactly 2 times. Now 15 is multiplied with a 6. Then it takes exactly 9. Now see, you can split 15 as 10 plus 5. 6 into 10, 60. 6 into 5 is 30. 60 plus 30 is equal to. Let's try this question. Now see, C can do a work in 30 days. B can do a same work in 40 days. If they work together, in how many days the work will be completed? Now C takes 30 days, B takes 40 days. We need one reference value. Total work is 120. Now 120 units of work completed by C in 30 days means per day work of C is 4 units. 120 units of work completed by B in 40 days. B completed 3 units per day. Now here the question. 120 units. Now we are assigning C and B together. If both are work together, they will finish 7 units. For a 120 units, it takes how much time? Now see, if 7 is multiplied with this 17, so it is 119. Remainder is 1 by 7 days. So here the answer 17 1 by 7 days. Try this question. A can do one fifth of work in 4 days. B can do half of the work in 15 days. If they work together, in how many days the work will be finished? Guys, they clearly mention that see. A completed 1 by 5th of work in 4 days. Now full work it takes exactly 20 days. 5 is multiplied with a 4. Now B completed half of the work in 15 days. Now full work it takes 30. Now total work exactly 60 units. 60 units of work completed by A in 20 days. Now A completed 3 units per day. B completed 2 units per day. Now we have to finish 60 units. Now we are placing A and B together in that work. If A B together, they will finish 5 units. For 60 units, it takes exactly 12 days. Try this question. Now here the question. C No, see, C can complete the work in 40 days. D can do the same work in 60 days. If they work together, in how many days 3/4 of the work will be completed? Now C takes 40 days, D takes 60 days. Now total work, common multiple 120 units. C efficiency 3 units, D efficiency 2 units. Now for a full work it takes how much time? 120 divided by 5 it takes exactly 24 days. But yes, 3/4 of the work will be completed. For a full work, it takes 24 days. For 3/4 of work, it takes exactly 18 days. For exactly 6 times 6 into 3, 8. Go through this question. F can do a work in 60 days. G is 25% less efficient than F. In how many days G can complete the same work? F take exactly 60 days. Now you should understand the comparison. Efficiency, you know that efficiency means per day work. In a given comparison, G is 25% less efficient than F. Now 25% means 25 by 100. 25 by 100 is all about 1/4 of that fraction. Now here the question see. Here denominator is all about F. Let us assuming that F can completed 4 units per day. Now G is clearly mentioned that 1 unit is less. 1 unit is less means G efficiency is 3 units. Now see here efficiency is all about per day. You should understand that F takes 60 days and what is the per day work of F? 4 units. Now what is the total work? Total work is exactly equal to how many days they are working with the efficiency. Now he completed whole work in 60 days and efficiency of F is 4 units. Now question, these work if you guys means if you assign the for G it takes how much of time? What is the G efficiency? 3 units. 3 exactly 20 times 20 into 4 is equal to efficiency is all about per day work. Remember efficiency is all about per day work. Yeah, the comparison 25% is convert into the fraction. Akhil. If you convert 25% into the fraction, 25 by 100 is all about 1/4. Now G value is 1/4 less than F. Now again we have to assume one F. That's why you have to focus on denominator. So here the denominator is 4. Let us assuming that F can complete it 4 units per day. According to this comparison, G is 25%. 25% means here numerator says that 1 unit is less. That's why G value is 3. Now here the comparison says that F takes 60 days, right? Every day F can complete at 4 units. He works for 60 days. Then the total work is 60 into 4. Now we are assigning same work for G. What is the G efficiency? 3 units. 60 into 4 divided by 3 is equal to 80 days. Now clear, Akhil? Guys, everyone like our video. If you like our video, it reaches to the maximum number of people. And share this information with your WhatsApp status also, guys. It reaches to the maximum, they will get the benefit also. Next. Let's solve this question. B is 50% is more efficient than C. If they work together, a work will complete it in 60 days. In how many days B alone can do the same work? Now see, again comparison. B, C. And 50% is all about 1 by 2. I told you guys, here 2 is all about denominator should be C. Here let us assuming that C efficiency is 2 units. C efficiency is 2 units. And they clearly mention that B efficient is more. So how many units more? Here numerator says that 1 unit is more. So here B efficiency is 3. If both are work together, they will complete it 5 units. 5 units per day. Now here the information says that if they work together, they will complete it in 60 days. Every day 5 units for 60 days exactly equal to 300 units. So 300 units is all about total work. Now here the question. Now we are assigning these 300 units of work B alone. It takes how much of time? So B efficiency is 3 units. B efficiency is 3 units. It takes exactly 100. Try this question. C and B can do the work 45 days. C is twice the efficient as B. In how many days B alone can do the same work? Now see, again they are talking about efficiency. C is twice as efficient than B. So let us assuming that B is 1 unit. Definitely C must be 2 units. If both are worked together, it takes 45 days. Now see, they are working for 45 days. Efficiency of C and B is exactly 3 units. So this is all about total work. Now here the question, these total work, if you assign for B alone, it takes how much of time? So here the B efficiency is 1 unit. Now B takes exactly equal to 135 days. That's your question. So none of the above. Why? Because you can't see that option, right? Is it clear? Try this question. B can do the work in 12.5 days. C can do the same work in 16.33 days. Guys, 16.33 is all about 16 1 by 3 days. If they work together, in how many days it will be completed? Let's see this information, guys. Guys, just change the one for information. It is all about 16.66. Now let's see this question. B can do a work in 12.5 days. C can do the same work in 16.66 days. If they work together, in how many days it will complete? 16.66 is all about 16 2 by 3 days. Now 16 3 is 48 plus 2 is equal to 50 by 3 days. Here B can complete the work in 12.5 days. Let us assuming that it is 25 by 2. And C can do the same work in 50 by 3. Now guys, you have to consider the numerator, but don't consider the denominator for the calculation. So common multiple of 25 and 50 is 50 units. Now see, we can complete this work in how many days? So see, 50 units of work, per day work is 25 by 2. So they will complete it exactly 4 units per day. Now here they completed 3 units per day. Now see, this is all about 50 divided by 25 by 2. Now 25 exactly 2 times 2 into 2 is equal to 4. The same way 50 divided by 50 by 3. After the cancellation efficiency is 3 units. Now here the question, 50 units of work. Now we are assigning both B and C together. It takes how much of time? So BC together they will complete at 7 units. For 50 units it takes exactly 7 1 by 7 days. That is your answer. Try this question. A can do a work in 20 days. B can do the same work in 30 days. A began the work and worked for 4 days. And B joined with him. In how many days remaining work will be completed? So A will completed the work in 20 days. B can do the same work in 30 days. The total work is 60 units. A efficiency 3 units. B efficiency 2 units. Now A starts the work and worked for 4 days. Guys, A worked for 4 days. And the efficiency of A is 3 units. Means they are completed exactly 12 units. Now what is the remaining work? Out of 60, 12 units are already completed by A and remaining 40 units are left. And these 40 units completed by A and B together. They clearly mention that after 4 days B joins the work. If both are work together, they will completed 5 units, right? For a 48 units, it takes how much of time? 48 divided by 5. So this is exactly equal to 9.6 days. Takes exactly 9.6 days. See, 5 nines and 5 6. So answer none of the above. Next, try this question. B can do a job in 6 days less than C. C can do the same job 10 days more than D. If all are work together, it takes exactly 8 days. In how many days C alone can do the job? So here B, C, D. Now see, C takes 10 days more than D. Let us assume this is X. So definitely C takes 10 days more than. So it is exactly X plus 10. Now B can do the job 6 days less. 6 days less means this is all about X plus 4. Let's take this information. My suggestion, better to go with the option verification. If you go through the equation approach, definitely takes more time. Let us assuming that C alone can do the same work in how many days? Let us assuming that C is 20. If C is 20, definitely D is 10. So B is exactly 6 days less, right? So this is exactly 60. Now C is 10 days and B is 6 days less. 6 days less means that let us take this is 14. Now if you go through the common multiple, 14, 20 and 10, common multiple exactly equal to 140. Now see, so it is exactly 14 units, it is exactly 7 units, it is exactly 10 units. If 140 is divided by 10 plus 7 plus 14 exactly equal to 31. So if you multiply 31 into 8, definitely it is not 140. That's why 20 is not an answer. Let's take another example. Now this is exactly 24 units and it is 10 more, definitely 14 and 6 less, this is 8. Let's take the common multiple of 18 and 24. Guys, 18 and 24 common multiple is 72. Let us take the common multiple of 72 and 14. See, let's take the common multiple of 72 and 14. Now see, this is exactly 7 times and this is exactly 36 times. There is no common multiple. 36 is multiplied with the 14. So that is 36 into 14. Let us take it this way. Now here it is exactly 36 units. 24 and 36. Now see. So 12 2 times, 12 3 times. So this is 3 into 7. So this is exactly 21 times. Now it is exactly 28 times. So definitely this is also not an answer. 24 is also not an answer. Let's take the another option. 30. So definitely this is 20. 6 less, so 24. So here let us take the LCM is 120. So this is 4 units, here 6 units, here 5 units. If 120 divided by 15 and 15 is multiplied with the 8 times. So definitely it is 120. That's why here C alone can complete the work in 30 days. See, they clearly mentioned that if all are work together, it takes only 8 days. That's why according to the option, 30 is the correct answer. If you go through the normal approach, definitely takes a time. Why? Because it involves the quadratic equations. Try this question. A man can do a work in 10 days. A boy can do the same work in 60 days. And how many boys must combine with the two men to complete the work in 4 days? A man takes 10 days. Boy can take exactly 60 days. Here the efficiency of boy is 6 units. Man is. So efficiency of boy exactly 1 unit, man is 6 unit. Now question here. And how many boys must be accompanied with the 2 men? 2 men plus how many boys? Then the whole work is completed in 4 days. Now see, 60 units we have to finish in 4 days. So we require total number of units is exactly equal to 50. Now you know that men efficiency is 6. 2 into 6 is equal to 12. We required how many boys? Why? Because each boy efficiency is 1 and the total equation we need to equate it as 15. So we required how many boys here? 3 boys. He can do a work in 40 days. We can do a same work in 60 days. But with the help of C, he finishes the work in 10 days. How many days C alone can do the work? C, A takes 40 days, B takes 60 days. With the help of C means A plus B plus C. It takes exactly 10 days. Now if you go through the further calculation, LCM is 120. A efficiency 3 units, B efficiency 2 units, ABC efficiency is 12 units. Now see, ABC together, they will completed 12 units per day. Out of 12, you know that A efficiency 3, B efficiency 2. Definitely C efficiency means 12 minus 5 is 7 units. Now here the question, then the total work completed by C alone, it takes how much of time? C alone completed exactly 7 units. Now see, for the calculation, 7 is multiplied with the 17, it is exactly 119, remainder is 1 by 7. Right, this question. He can do a job in 15 days. He worked for 6 days and quit the job. And the remaining work completed by B in 9 days. If they work together, in how many days full work will be completed? He can complete the work in 15. Let us assuming total work is exactly equal to 15 units. Now what is the per day efficiency of A? Efficiency of A exactly equal to 1 unit. Now he worked for 6 days. He worked for 6 days means he will complete it exactly 6 units. Now what is the remaining work here? So 15 minus of 6 exactly equal to 9 units. Now these 9 units finishes by B in 9 days. Again you should understand that B efficiency is also 1 unit. Why? Because see 9 units left, it takes 9 days. So B efficiency is also 1 unit. Now see A efficiency and B efficiency. So here the ratio is 1 is to 1. Now, if both are work together, in how many days full work will be completed? Now, total work is 15 units. A 1 unit and B 1 unit, both are together, they will complete it 2 units. Now, the total work is completed in 7.5 days. Try this question. E is thrice as good workman as H. Show that he can finish piece of work 20 days less than B. If they work together, how many days they will complete it? Now see. Comparison. Efficiency. Efficiency of E and H. E is thrice as good workman as H. Now, efficiency of E and H is 3 is to 1. Now, what is the time ratio? You know that it is inversely proportional 1 is to 3. Why? Because see, E efficiency is more, E takes less time when compared to H. And that is the information they given. E takes 20 days less than B. Now if you compare these data guys, 1 is less than 3 by 2 units. If 2 units is equal to 20 days, then each unit is equal to 10 days. Here E takes exactly 10 days, H takes exactly 30 days. Now let us take the total work. Common multiple of 10 and 30 is 30 units. Back to the efficiency. Efficiency of E is 3 units. Efficiency of H is 1 unit. For 30 units, it takes how much of time? If both are work together, they will complete at 4 units. For 30 units, it takes exactly 7.5 days. Try this question. A and B can do your work in 35 days and 52 and off days respectively. They accepted to go for rupees 600. And what is the share of A in that amount? A 35 days. B is 52 1/2. Is all about 1055. 1055. The total work I told you guys, take the denominator numerator as a reference. 35 105 LCM is 105. A efficiency 3 units, B efficiency 2 units. 105 divided by 105 by 2. After cancellation, 2 will go in the numerator part. Now the question. See efficiency of A and B is 3 is to 2. Now what about the amount distribution? Here the relation is directly proportional. Again you have to distribute it according to a ratio of 3 is to 2. If total amount is 5 units, A should pay 3 and B should pay 2. If 5 becomes 600, if 5 becomes 600 exactly equal to, each unit is equal to 120 rupees. What is the share of A? Share of A is 3 units. 3 into 120 is the answer. 360. Next. That is question. A, B, C can do your work in 30, 40, 60 days respectively. They accepted to do the work 18,000 rupees. What is the share of C? A, B, C. 30, 40, 60. And the total work is 120 units. Efficiency of A 4 units, B 3 units, C 2 units. Efficiency ratio is 4 is to 3 is to 2. Amount ratio is directly proportional to the efficiency. It means see, if total work is 9 units, A will get 4, B will get 3, C will get 2. If 9 become 18,000, then each unit is equal to 2,000 rupees. Now the question, what is the share of C? What is the share of C? So 2 is multiplied with the 2,000, exactly equal to 4,000 rupees. Next. Try this question. The amount is depends on the efficiency, guys. Efficiency is inversely proportional to the value. And you know that see efficiency is all about how much you work for a day. That's why per day work is all about efficiency. A can do your work in 30 days. B can do the same work in 40 days. They accepted to do the work for 18,000. A worked for 10 days and quit the job. See, he will get only 10 days of amount. See, here 10 days of amount means how much he was completed in those 10 days. That is important. That's why efficiencies matter to identify the amount distribution. What is the share of B in that amount? See, A, B, 30, 40. Total work 120. A efficiency is exactly 4 units, B efficiency is 3 units. So here efficiency is all about 4 is to 3. Another question. A worked for 10 days, guys. A worked for 10 days means he completed exactly 40 units. So A contribution out of 120 is 40 units and he quit the job. And remaining 80 units is completed by B itself. Again, what is the work distribution ratio is 1 is to 2. Means we have to pay 1 unit for A and 2 units for B. Why? Because he completed more units when compared to the A. So if total amount is 3 units, A will get 1, B will get 2. If 3 become 18,000, each value is multiplied with the 6,000. Now the question, what is the share of B? What is the share of B? 2 units. 2 into 6,000 is exactly equal to 12,000 rupees. Try this question. Now see, 8 children and 12 men completed a certain piece of work in 9 days. Each child takes twice the time taken by a man to finish the work. In how many days 12 men finish the same work? Now see, first identify the efficiency ratio of child and man and the time ratio given. They clearly mention that each child takes twice the time and compare it to men. If time ratio is 2 is to 1, then efficiency ratio is 1 is to 2. Now see, 8 children, 12 men. What is a per day work? See, 8 into 1, 12 into 2. Why? Because see, here the efficiency of C and M is 1 unit and 2 units. See, after the multiplication, you should understand the total efficiency of A, sorry, those children and men exactly equal to 30. That is all about per day. And they clearly mention that it takes exactly 9 days. So, total work is equal to 32 into 9. Now, these work we are assigning for 12 men. So, 12 men and men efficiency is 2 units. Go through the further calculation. 2 exactly 16 times. 3, 4 3 times, 4 4 times, 3 exactly 3 times. No, it takes exactly 12 days. If one man or two women or three boys can do the piece of work in 44 days, then the same piece of work will be done by one man, one woman, one boy. Now, guys, one man work exactly equal to two women work is equal to three boys. First, you have to identify that what is the efficiency. Guys, see here 1, 2, 3 ratio of men, women, and boy. So, we already discussed this kind of calculations in ratio proportion concept, equal ratio concept. Let's take the common multiple of 1, 2, 3 is 6 units. Now, man efficiency is 6 units, woman efficiency is 3 units, and boy efficiency is 2 units. Now, see, 1 into 6 is 6, 2 into 6, 2 into 3 is equal to 6, 3 into 2 is equal to 6. Now, all those values are equal. Now, you will get the efficiency. One man efficiency is 6 units, each woman is 3 units, each boy is 2 units. Now, now they will complete the work in 44 days. Now let's take this information. Total work is equal to one man takes 44 days or two women takes 44 days, three boys takes 44 days. If you take one man, so efficiency is 6 units and they completed in 44 days. That's why it is 6 into 44. If you go through the women, you will get the same answer. Why? Because here two women are participated. So each woman efficiency is 3 and they will complete it in 44. Still you will get the same. If we take boys also, here 3 boys are participated. Each boy efficiency is 2. They will complete it in 44. So total work is constant. And these work we are assigning for one man, one woman, and one boy. So what is the efficiency of one man, one woman, and one boy? 6 plus 3 plus 2. For the calculation, 6 into 44 divided by 11 units. 11 become exactly 4. 6 into 4 is equal to. Just go through this question. A can do a work in 40 days. B can do the same work in 60 days. They begin the work and working together. After 5 days, if A quit the work, then how many days the remaining work will be completed? You see here the information says that A takes 40 days. B can do the same work in 60 days. Now let's take the total work is 120 units. If 120 units of work completed by A in 40 days means A completed 3 units per day. That's right. Then the whole work is completed in 40 days. So 120 units of work completed by B in 60 days. So every day he completed 2 units. Now they clearly mention that they begin the work. So A and B starts the work. And after 5 days, A quit the work. Now, so guys, in these 5 days, definitely AB will complete a certain number of units. And every day, they are completed 5 units, A 3 units and B 2 units. In 5 days, they are going to complete 95 units of work. Now, after 5 days, how much remaining work is left? So here 120 minus 25. So 95 units of work is left. Now they clearly mentioned that A quit the job and remaining work should be completed by B itself. Now remaining 95 units with the help of his efficiency is 2 units per day. For 95 units, it takes how much of time? So this is exactly 47.5 days. Here the question, in how many days remaining work will be completed? Remaining work will completed by 47.5 days. Try this question. See this question. B can do a work in 80 days. C can do the same work in 120 days. They begin the work and working together. But B quit the work 2 days before completion of work. In how many days B worked? Now see, B takes 80 days, C takes 120 days. And the total work is LCM of 80 and 120 is 240. B efficiency is 3 units, C efficiency is 2 units. Now we get the efficiency of B and C. Now start that information. B and C start working together. We don't know that how many days they work together, but they clearly mentioned that B quit the work 2 days before completion of work. See, before completion of 2 days before, B quit the work. Now you should understand that in last 2 days, C is completes the remaining work. You have to understand that point. It means last 2 days C is work and the whole work is completed. According to his efficiency, in last 2 days, how much portion he are going to complete it? Every day 2 units. In last 2 days, they are going to complete only 4 units. It means remaining 236 units completed by B and C itself initially. So according to the efficiency, so both are completed 5 units per day for 236 units. It takes how much of time? Now see, 5 4 times, again 5 7 times, again 5 2 times. So here B and C work together for 47.2 days, and C work alone for 2 days. Then the whole work is completed. But here the question: B quit the work 2 days before completion of work. Here the question: how many days B worked? So B worked exactly 47.2 days. Try this question. Now see, A can do a work in 30 days. B can do the same work in 60 days. If they are working in a rotation, A begins the work in how many days it will complete it. A takes 30 days, B takes 60 days. Total number of units 120. B efficiency 2 units, A efficiency 3 units. And they clearly mention that they are working in rotation base. Now see, day 1 A, definitely day 2 B. Again day 3 A, day 4 B. So if you repeat the same persons, it takes how much of time to complete the whole work. Now you should understand that every 2 days efficiency is same. Why? Because see, in day 1 A completed 3, day 2 B completed 2, day 3 again 3 units, day 4 again 2 units. Means In every 2 days, they are completed 5 units. Now the total work is exactly equal to 120. Now see 5 become 120 means each value is multiplied by 24. So to complete 120 units, it takes how much of time? So exactly 48 days. Just understand this information, guys. So in 48 days, then the whole work is completed. Here the question, none of the above. This is all about cyclic counting. Every 2 days you can see the same people. It means every 2 days they will completed same number of units. Day 1 3, day 2 2. Total 5 units per day. Now we have to finish 120 units. If 5 become 120, each value is multiplied by 24. Again you have to multiply other side with 24. Then the whole work is completed in 48 days. Next. A can do your work in 45 days. B can do the same work in 60 days. If they are working in rotation, if B begins the work, in how many days it will complete it? A 45, B 60, L.C.M 180 units. Here A efficiency is 4 units, B efficiency is 3 units. They clearly mention that B starts the work and day to A, again B and A. In every 2 days, they are going to complete 7 units. You never get 180 in 7 table, so identify the nearest multiple. If you go through that nearest multiple, see 7 exactly 2 times 7 twos are 14, we have 40. Again 7 5s 35 means if 7 is multiplied with a 25, they are going to complete it 175 units in 50 days. Both sides you have to multiply with a 25. Next information, guys. So we already completed 50 days of work. The next day B is going to be work and remaining we left with the 5 units. Again B in 51st day they will completed 4 units. Still work is left. Again 52nd day again we have to assign A. Again we have to assign A. Now there is a only one unit is left because see 175 plus 4 is equal to 179 units they already completed. So there is a one unit is left. And you know that B efficiency is 3 units per day, but there is a only one unit is left. So he completes that work in 1/3 of a day. Now, if you go through the overall information, then the total work is completed in 51 1 by 3 days, guys. So, if you go through that, how many days it will be completed means 51 1 by 3 days. Sorry, guys. Now, see, A efficiency is 4 units. Then there is a only one unit is left. So, he completes that work in 1/4 of the day. So, if you go through the overall information, then the whole work is completed 51 1 by 4 days. See, we left with the only one unit. Here, efficiency of A is 4 units. That way, he completed 1/4 of the day. So, then the total work is completed in 51.25 days. Try this question. B can do a work 36 days more than that B and C work together. C can do the same work in 49 days more than B and C work together. If they work together, in how many days they will finish? Now guys, B, C. Let us take this information. B and C together, they will complete the work in X days. Now B takes X plus 36 days, C takes X plus 49 days. Now if you go through the LCM, then the total work is x plus 36 into x plus 49. This is all about total work. Here B efficiency is x plus 49 and C efficiency is x plus 36. Now you already know that B completed total work in x days, means you have to go through the calculation. Total work is x plus 36, x plus 49. Both are together, their efficiency is x plus 49 plus x plus 36. And the whole work is completed in x days. Just go through the proper calculation, guys. So if you go through the calculations in numerator, x square plus 36x plus 49x. If you go through the sum, you will get exactly 85x. So 36x plus 49x. Again, plus 36 into 49 is equal to. Now if you go through the sum, you again see here x plus x is equal to 2x, then 2x into x is equal to 2x square. Same way, 49 plus 36 is 85, 85 into x is 85x. Just cancel this number. Again, x square is equal to 36 is multiplied with the 49. Then x is equal to root over 36 into 49, then the x value is equal to 6 into 7 is 42. And you already know that if both are work together, they will complete the work in x days. Here the answer is 42. But remember one point, guys, if you see these kind of questions, comparison says that, for example, if A and B can complete the work when compared to that A and B together. For example, see, so if A and B together is X days, A completed the work in P plus X, B completed the work in Q plus X. Then if you want how many days does it take to both work together, then your answer is root over P into Q. So remember this concept, guys. See, if you go through the calculation once again, you understand that we are consider only two values in the calculation. 36 and 49. If you make it as under root, then the final value become answer for both are work together. So that's why answer 42. This is one of the important model. Just understand this calculation. If you understand the calculation, you can make this calculation easy, guys. Guys, everyone like our video and share this information with your friends, guys, who are preparing for different examinations. Definitely our content will help your preparation. So everyone, please subscribe and press bell icon. You never miss any updates from our channel. A and B can do a work in 60 days. B and C can do the same work in 45 days. C and A can do the same work in 40 days. In how many days A alone can do that work? Now see, AB together they will complete at 60. BC takes 45. CA takes 40. Now, if you go through the calculation, guys, then the total work is LCM of 60, 45 and 40. Let's take that LCM is 360. First of all, go through that 45 table, guys. See 45, 90. See both numbers you never get in 60 table or 40 table. Make it as double, 180. So 180 you will get in 60th table and 45th table, but you never get in 40th table, right? That's why make it double. Make it double means 360. Now see, you can able to see that 45 become 360 means it is exactly 8 times. So this is exactly 9 times. So this is exactly 6 times. Now you will get the efficiency of two people. See, let's take this information. Efficiency of A plus B is 6, B plus C is 8 and C plus A is 9. Go through the sum. 2 times the A plus B plus C is equal to 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 plus 9 is exactly equal to 23. Then A plus B plus C is equal to 23 by 2. Now the question, what is A efficiency? Guys, if you want A efficiency, you have to subtract BC efficiency from 2, 3. Now see, if A is equal to 23 by 2 minus B efficiency is 8. So 23 minus of 16 divided by 2. For the calculation, 23 minus of 16, you can find the difference of 7 units. It's all about 7 by 2. Now here the question, for 360 units, A takes how much of time? So 7 divided by 2. If 360 is multiplied with a 2, guys, this is exactly 720 divided by 7. Now for the calculation, 7 ones, guys, 7 102 times, guys. So 7 is multiplied with a 102, you will get 714. So remainder is 6 by 7 days. So you cannot see this fraction. Answer is none of the above. A and B together can do the work in 20 days. B and C can do same work in 24 days. C and A can together for 40 days. If all are work together, in how many days it will be completed? AB 20, BC 24, and CA 40. Now you will get 120 as common multiple of all these numbers. BC efficiency 5 units, CA efficiency 3 units, AB efficiency C units. Let's take that. A plus B plus C. You will get 2 times. Why? Because A repeated 2 times, B repeated and C repeated 2 times. If you add, you will get 2 times the A plus B plus C. Now you have to add all these efficiency. If you add the efficiency, you will get exactly 14. Now for the calculation, efficiency of A plus B plus C is equal to 7 itself. Now again question, if all are work together, it takes how much of time? If you go through the further calculation, guys, 7 is multiplied with the 17. You will get 119. So remainder is 1 by 7 days. Again, you never seen any fraction in the calculation. Again, choose your answer is none of the above. Let's go through this question. So Anil can complete the work in 10 days. Sunil can complete the work in 15 days. If both are work together, it takes how many days? Now, common multiple of 10 and 15 is 30 units. A completed in 10 days means efficiency is 3 units. B completed in 15 days means efficiency is 2 units. Now, it takes exactly 6 days to complete this work. See this question, 3 men PQR can complete a piece of work 20, 24 and 30 days respectively. P comma Q comma R start work together, but after 4 days P leaves out. And next after 4 days R2. Then find how many days, then the whole work is completed. A, B, C. A 20 days, B 24 days, and C 30 days. And the whole work is completed in how many days? You have to identify the C. Here the total work is 120. Efficiency is exactly 6 units. Here 5 units. Here 4 units. They clearly mention that PQR starts the work. And they clearly mention that after 4 days P leaves off. It means PQR work together for 4 days. So definitely in those 4 days they will complete a certain number of units. So 6 plus 5 plus 4. Total per day 15 units. They are going to complete 60 units. So after P leaves off. Again, if you observe that Q and R continue the work. And next after 4 days, R is also leave. Means again Q and R work together for 4 days. So definitely Q and R will be finished certain number of units. No, see. Q and R. Q 5 units, R 4 units. So 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. 9 fours 36 units. Now till now in 8 days they are already completed 96 units. How much of remaining work? So 24. And they clearly mention that R is also leaves the work. There is a only Q will complete the remaining work. So what is the Q efficiency? 5 units. For a 24 units, it takes how much of time? So exactly 4.8 days. Now here the question. Then the whole work is completed in how many days? Now see 4 days, 4 days, 4.8 days. Then the whole work is completed 12.8 days. Now see A and B can do a work in 18 days and 12 days respectively. They begin the work and work together, and A leaves after some time. B finishes the remaining job in 4 days. In how many days after A leaves the job? A takes 18 days, B takes 12 days. Total work 36 units, A efficiency 2 units, B efficiency 3 units. And they clearly mention that A and B start the work. Now, if A and B starts the work, we don't know that how many days they are work together. But they clearly mention that B finishes the remaining job in 4 days. Now you should understand that last 4 days B finishes the remaining work. So how many units B can complete it in those 4 days? So efficiency of B is 3 units. In 4 days they will complete it 12. It means remaining 24 units completed by AB together. That's why remaining work is completed by B in 4 days. So you have to understand that information. And according to their efficiency, 5 units per day for a 24 units, it takes only 4.8 days. Now here the question, after how many days A leaves the job? See, A and B work for 4.8. After A leaves the job, it means A work for 4.8 days. To see this information, 3 men or 7 women can do the piece of work in 32 days. Guys, here the total work you require, number of persons is multiplied with the number of days. You need this information to identify the total work. And the number of days required by 7 men and 5 women to do the piece of work twice as large is. Now guys, now just identify that men by women ratio. What is the men by women ratio? 7 by 3. Just identify the total work. Here 3 men is participated. Men efficiency is 7 units and they completed the whole work in 32. So here the total work is equal to 21 is multiplied with the 32. Now we are assigning exactly 7 men and 5 women. 7 into men efficiency 7 units. Women efficiency 3 units. So 7 sevens exactly 49 and 5 threes 15. If you go through the sum, it is exactly 64. 64 units per day takes how much of time? Now see. It is exactly 2 times guys. 32 is multiplied with the 2 exactly 2 times. Now if you go through the same work, it takes exactly 21 by 2 days. It means 10.5 days. But here the question they mentioned that if the work is twice, if your work is twice, it takes how much of time? It is multiplied with a 2. Exactly work is completed in 21 days. Let's see this question. A can complete the work 6 days, B takes 12 days. If they work together and it is completed it, the portion of work done by A. So A completed 6 days, B completed 12 days. Total work is 12 units. A efficiency, guys. What is the A efficiency? 2 units. B efficiency, 1 unit. If A and B work together, they will complete it 3 units per day. For 12 units, it takes exactly 4 days. It means A worked for 4 days and B worked for 4 days. According to that, A completed how much portion of the work? So you know the total work is 12 units. So A worked for 4 days and his efficiency is 2 units. Now, out of total work, A completed two-thirds of work. If A completed two-thirds of work and B completed one-third of work, that is the contribution in this particular information. A can finish the work in 18 days. B can do the same work of the time taken by A. If both are work together, what part of same work they can finish in a day? Guys, A takes 18 days, B takes off of the time 9 days. Total 18 units, A efficiency 2 units, B efficiency 1 unit per day. So A completed 2, B completed 1 means total they will completed 3 units per day. Here the question, in one day how much fraction of work they will completed? In one day they will completed 1/6 of the fraction, then the total work is completed in 6 days. Go through this question. Let's see this question. Janardhan completes two-thirds of work in 10 days. Time he will take to complete it 3/5 of the same work. Two-thirds of work 10 days. Now full work they will complete it exactly 15 days. Just cancel. 5 times 5 into 3 15. Now 3/5 of the work it takes how much of time? Again 3 times 3 into 3 is 9 days. A work will completed by man 3000 at the rate of 300 per day. The same work he will completed by a woman 3750 at the rate of 250 rupees per day. So what is the required amount they will work together and finish the job? See, here men 3000 rupees per day 300. So he works 10 days. Let's take the woman information. 3750 per day is 250. Just cancel 0 and 25 ones and 25 fives. Let's take the total work, guys. If total work exactly equal to 30 units, here A efficiency is exactly equal to man efficiency is 3 units, woman efficiency is 2 units. If both are work together, they will complete it exactly in 6 days. In 6 days, how much amount we are going to pay? 6 days. Men per day amount is 300, women per day amount is 250. So 6 into 450, we are going to pay 3300 rupees. Now the question, what is the amount required if they work together to finish the job? So answer 3300 rupees. Try this question. Now let's see this question. The work of 6 men is same as work for 10 women. In the work will be completed either men or women in 20 days. In how many days? Same work will be completed by 2 men, 5 women. 6 men efficiency is exactly equal to 10 women. Identify that men by women efficiency 5 by 3. You will get the efficiency. They clearly mentioned that 6 men takes exactly 20 days or 10 women takes exactly 10 days. Then the total work 6 into men efficiency 5 units and they will complete it in 20 days. So 30 into 20 is total work. Now we are assigning these work for 2 men and 5 women. 2 into men efficiency 5 units, 5 into women efficiency 3 units. Go through the calculation. 10 plus 15 is 25, that is their efficiency. Now total work is 600 units. So both are together, they will complete it 25 units per day. It takes how much of time? Again see. 5 4 times, 5 5 times. This is exactly 6 times. 6 into 4 is equal to. Go through this question. Now see, 6 men can do as much as work of 30 boys. Either men or boys can do the same work in 12 days. In how many days? Same work will be completed by 8 men, 20 boys. 6 men efficiency equal to 30 boys. Men by boy efficiency is 5 by 1. Now 6 men completed the work in 12 days. Here the total work is 6 into men efficiency 5 and they will complete it in 12 days. So here the efficiency is 30 into 12 is equal to 360. Now we are assigning these work for 8 men. Men efficiency is 5 units. Boy efficiency is 1 unit. 40 plus 20 is equal to 60. Let's take 60 here. So then the work is completed exactly in 6 days with the help of 8 men and 20 boys. Go through this question. Six men, 8 women can do the work in 10 days. Same work will be completed by 10 men, 6 women in 8 days. What is the ratio of efficiency of men and women? Now see, 6 men, 8 women complete the work in 10 days. Same work, we are assigning 10 men, 6 women. They will take 8 days. Just equate those equations. This is exactly 4 times, this is exactly 5 times. 6 5 is 30 men, 8 5 is 40 women is equal to 40 men, 24 women. Further calculation, see, you will see the difference of men 10. You can see the difference of 16 women. Men by women ratio is equal to 16 by 10. So this is all about 8 by 5. So let me tell you the other approach also. Let's take the men and women. We are talking about the time. See, 6 men, 8 women, it takes 10 days. Means all 6 men is work for 10 days, all 8 women is work for 10 days. Let's take this information. So 6 men, 10 days means they will complete it 60 units. 8 men, 8 women, 10 days means it is 80 units. Again, other information. 10 men, 80 days. 8 days means 10 into 8 is equal to 80. 6 into 8 is equal to 48. Let's find the difference. Here the difference is exactly equal to 20 units. Here the difference is exactly equal to 32 units. If you go through the cancellation, see 4 5 times, 4 8 times. If time ratio is 5 is to 8, then what is the efficiency ratio? Efficiency is inversely proportional to the time. That's why here the ratio become 8 is to 5. Now see, 30 men, 20 women can do the piece of work in 24 days. The same work completed by 24 men, 36 women in 30 days. In how many days? Twice the similar work will be completed by 20 men and 20 women. Now see, 30 men and 20 women. They complete the work in 24 days. Same work, we are assigning 24 men, 36 women in 30 days. So you can take this is for total work. Any of the equation is all about total work. We are equating it. See, 6 4 times, 6 5 times. For the calculation, 120 men, 80 women is equal to 120 men, and 36 into 5 is equal to 180 women. Guys, there is a no men in the work. You have to understand that one. There is a no men in the work. Here, all women are working here. 80W is equal to 180W. So you should understand that there is a no men is working in this particular information. Now 20 men, 20 women can complete the work in 24 days. 20 women can complete the work in 24 days. Means here the total work is equal to 20 into 24. Now these work, guys, these work we are assigning for 20 men. So there is a no woman in this work. You have to understand from this equation. Now we are assigning for 20 men. So it takes exactly 24 days. But it is the same work. Same work is completed in 24 days. But if it is double of the work, it takes exactly 48 days. So understand this information. 12 men can do the piece of work in 30 days. Working at 9 hours per day. In how many days? Same work will be completed 18 men working at 6 hours per day. Total work is depends on number of persons, number of days and number of hours. 12 men, 30 days, 9 hours. Same work we are assigning for 18 men working 6 hours per day. Then how many days does it take? 6 2 times, 6 3 times, 3 exactly 10 times. 3 2 times, again 3 3 times, again 2 to cancel. Now number of days does it take exactly? Now try to solve those questions and post your answers in the comment section, guys. Now here the question. 30 men can do a piece of work in 30 days, working at 10 hours per day. In how many days 24 men can do the same work together at the rate of 6 hours per day? Now here the information. 30 men working 30 days, 10 hours per day. Now the same work, guys, we are assigning the same work for 24 men, and how many days they need to work if they work for 6 hours per day. So that is the comparison. You should understand that point. Now go through the calculation here. This is exactly 5 times. Again see 6 4 times, again 6 5 times. Again 4 exactly 2 times, and means it's a 5 times and 2 times. Finally here the value become 125 by 2. It's all about 62.5 days. Same work, if 24 men, if they work for 6 hours per day, they are going to complete 62.5 days. But try this question. Now 40 men can do a piece of work in 60 days. But after 10 days, another 20 men join the group. In the how many days the remaining work is completed? First, initial planning, 40 men. They are going to complete that work in 60 days. But they clearly mentioned that after 10 days means how much work is left? 50 days of work is left. You have to understand this point. Now 50 days of work with 40 people, that is exactly a remaining work. Now these remaining work, we are assigning 20 more men when compared to the previous, then the total men is 60 and they are going to complete in how many days? Now see, go through the calculation. Now do exactly 3 times, do exactly 20 times. Now x value become 100 by 3. So this is all about 33.33 days. Guys, see, if you want equation, initial planning is 40 men, 60 days total work. Now, first 10 days, guys, after 10 days, we are assigning 20 more people. But first 10 days, they already completed for 10 days of work with the 40 people. So, how much work is completed? 10 into 40. Now, after we are adding how many more people? 20. Then the total strength goes for 60. They are completed that work in how many days? Same, if you subtracted, you will get the remaining work. Then we have to equate it. After the calculation, you will get the remaining work will finish in 33.33 days. Now let's go through this question. 40 men can do a piece of work in 7.5 days. One man begin the work every day. Then one person is joined. In how many days entire work will be completed? Here the planning see 40 men can do the piece of work in 7.5 days. Go through the further calculation. 40 into 75 by 10. Just cancel these two values. If 75 is multiplied with a 4 times, so it is exactly equal to 3. Now we need, see, we are assigning one person in day one, and every time we are adding one person in every day. Then the total work is completed in how many days? Now, if you observe that, see, day one, day two, two, three, four, so on. Now we are already adding every natural number, so use the formula sigma n. Sigma n is all about n into n plus one divided by two, and we are going to focus to complete 300 units. Now n into n plus 1 is equal to 600. So this is only possible with a 24 into 25. So definitely n is equal to 24 days. The other question, how many days entire work will be completed? Exactly equal to 20. Next. 12 men working at 8 hours per day earns 3,360 rupees for 10 days. How much will 18 men working at 6 hours per day to earn in 5 days? Now see, 12 men, 10 days, 8 hours per day. So what is the total amount in work? So W is always be the denominator, 3,360. Now we are assigning 18 men. They are working for only 5 days, 6 hours per day. They are going to earn how much of amount? So that is the calculation. Now see, 6 3 times, 6 2 times. Now 2 again 3 times. Again 5 exactly 2 times. 8 into 2 is equal to 16. Now see, if you go through that 16, 16 ones, 16, 16 twos, 16 ones, 16 zeros, then x is equal to 210 is multiplied with the 9 times. Now if we have to pay 1890 rupees for 18 men 5 days if they work for 6 hours a day. Now 4 men and 6 women complete a work in 8 days. 2 men, 9 women also complete a work in 8 days. Then the number of days which 18 women can complete the work. They clearly mention that 4 men, 6 women, it takes exactly 8 days. If 9 women, 9 women and 2 men, they complete the work in 8 days. Work is same, right? Just equate it. 4 men, 6 women is equal to 2 men, 9 women. Now 4m minus 2m is equal to 2m. 9w minus 6w is 3w. Now you will get men by women ratio is 3 by 2. So men by women is 3 by 2. So this is all about efficiency. Now first find the what is total work. Now what is the total work? 4 men. So 4 into 3 is equal to 12 units. And 6 women. So 6 into 2 is equal to 12 units. They are going to work for 8 days. Now efficiency of men and women we have to replace here. Then the total work is 24 into 8. Now we are assigning these work for 18 women. So 18 and women efficiency is 2 units. Go through the further calculation. Now see, 6 3 times, 6 4 times. Again, 2 exactly 2 times. Now finally 16 by 3. If you go through that fraction, so 16 by 3 become a mixed fraction is 5 1 by 3 days. Now see this question. 12 men can do a work in 15 days, working at 6 hours per day. In how many days the similar work will be covered by 45 women working at 8 hours per day? It is given that the work of 5 women is same as work of 3 men. Here they are talking about efficiency. See, while go through the information, 5 women efficiency is equal to 3 men. So, women by men efficiency is 3 is to 5. We got that efficiency. Now, go through the major information. 12 men. Men efficiency is 5 units. Working for 15 days and 6 hours per day. Now we are assigning these work for 45 women. So here women efficiency is 3 units and working 8 hours per day. Then how many days does it take? Go through the further calculation. It is exactly 3 times. Again 3, 2 times. Again 3, 3, 4 times. Again 4 into 2 is equal to 8. So it takes exactly 5 days. See, work is all about how many person, how many days, how many hours. If you compare that work, definitely you will get W1 in the denominator part. That's why here P1 D1 H1 divided by W1, P2 D2 H2 divided by W2. If work is same, no need to represent W. If work is different, you have to represent it. Now let's see this question. If ABC can complete the work in 6 days, if A can work twice faster than B and thrice faster than C. So A is compared with B and A is compared with the C. 2 times of B, 3 times of C. Then C alone can do the work in how many days? First you have to identify the efficiency of ABC. Now A compared with a B is twice, A is compared with a C is 3 times. That's why common multiple of 2 and 3 is 6 times. Let us assuming that A efficiency is 6 units. A is twice faster, so definitely B is 3 units. And A is thrice faster, so definitely C is 2 units. Now see, 2 into 3 6, 3 into 2 is equal to 6. In this way you will get. Now what is the efficiency? If they work for per day, they are going to complete 11 units. What about the total work? If ABC work together, they will finish the work in 6 days. Now what is the total work? 6 into 11 is equal to 66 units. Now here the question, these work if you assign for C takes how much of time? If 66 is divided by 2, C takes exactly 33 days. Try this question. Try to solve the question and share with your friends and told to them join in the live session, guys. So please subscribe our channel and share with your friends, guys. And everyone like our video. If you like our video, it reaches to the maximum number of people. Now let's see this question. The work of 5 men is same as work of 8 women. If the work of 3 women is same as the work of 6 boys. If the work of 2 girls is same as the work of 1 boy. If girl paid rupees 20 per day, what is the wages of men per day? You already know that wages is directly proportional to efficiency. 5 men work is equal to 8 women. Now men by women ratio is equal to 8 by 5. Next one, 3 women is done the same work with the 6 boys. So women by boys ratio is 6 by 3. This is all about 2 is to 1. Next one, 2 girls is exactly same as the work done by 1 boy. Now see, here you will get B by Z ratio is 2 by 1. Guys, you already know the calculation of mixed ratio concept. So we already completed all these concepts in ratio proportions. Watch that video. So definitely you can able to solve this question with the help of that application. Now first we have to identify the efficiency of men, woman, boy and girl. Men woman ratio 8 is to 5. See, we are not sure with the PC value. See, if you seen any empty blank, you have to replace with the previous number. This is 5 and this is 5. Next one, W by B, it is in the ratio of 2 is to 1. Here it is missing with 1, here it is missing with a 2. Now B by Z ratio is 2 is to 1. So again you are missing here, you are missing here, you have to replace with the previous numbers. Then multiply here, 8 into 2 is equal to 32. 5 into 2 is equal to 20. 5 into 1 into 2 is equal to 10. 5 into 1 into 1 is equal to 5. Here the question, if a girl paid 20 rupees per day, 5 units is equal to 20, each unit is multiplied by 4. Now here the question, what is the wages of men per day? Men we are going to pay 32 units, each unit is 4 rupees. Now we are going to pay 128 rupees. Now let's go through this question. A and B can complete the work in 24 days, 36 days respectively. They accepted to do the work for 3600. But with the help of C, they are going to finish in only 3 days. What is the share of C out of 3600? A finishes, A takes only 24 days. B finish that work in 36 days. If all are together, they are going to complete it in 3 days. See here the common multiple of all these three numbers is 72 units. A efficiency 3 units, B efficiency 2 units, and ABC efficiency is 24 units. Let's go through that. What is the ratio of A is to B is to C? We are talking about efficiency. Why? Because wages is directly proportional to the efficiency rate. Here efficiency ratio is 3 is to 2 is to C. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Out of 24, 5 units done by AB. And what about the C efficiency? 19 units. If you go through the sum, if total efficiency is 24 units, A, B, C individual contribution is 3 to 19. Now we are going to distribute 3600. Now we are going to convert into the money. 12 2 times 12 300 times. Now each value is multiplied by 150 rupees. Now we are going to pay 19 units of amount. Each amount is 150 rupees. Now see, you can take 0 here. 19 into 5 is 95. 9 is carried over. 19 into 1, 19. 19 plus 9 is equal to 2850. So we have to pay 2850 rupees out of 3600. Now if you go through the options, you have to choose none of the above as the answer. Is it clear? See, its wages is directly proportional to the efficiency. You should understand that point. If you know that point, according to all these calculations, you can able to solve this question. Try this question. Now see this question. A and B can complete the work in 12 days and 8 days respectively. They work for 2 days, after which A is replaced by C, and remaining work will be finishes in next 3 days. In how many days C alone can do that work? A takes 12 days, B takes 8 days. The total work is 24 units, A efficiency 2 units, B efficiency is 3 units. They clearly mention that first of all A and B work for 2 days. If they work for 2 days, definitely they will complete a certain number of units. According to their efficiency, both are together, they will complete 5 units per day. In 10 days, they will complete 10 units. In 5 days, they will complete 10 units. So what is the remaining work here? 24 minus 10 is equal to 14 units. And they clearly mention that A is replaced with a C. Now B and C work together. Now B and C work together, they will complete that work in 3 days. It means here efficiency of B and C is equal to 14 by 3. Out of, you know that B efficiency is 3 units. What about C efficiency? 14 by 3 minus of 3. For the calculation, you should understand that 14 minus of 9 is exactly equal to 5 by 3. So you will get efficiency of C is 5 by 3. Another question, now we are going to assign these work for C alone. It takes how much of time? 24 divided by 5 by 3. It's all about 72 divided by 5. So you should go through the calculation. It takes only 14.4 days. Next. P and Q can complete the work in 50 days, 30 days respectively. If they work together, in how many days work will complete it? P takes 15 days, Q takes 30 days. Total work is 30 units, P efficiency 2, Q efficiency 1. Now we are assigning both the persons in this work. They are going to complete it in how many days? So both are together in one day. They are going to complete it 3 units. For 30 units, it takes exactly 10 days. See this question, A and B together can complete the work in 45 days. A alone, it takes 60 days. In how many days B alone can complete the same work? A, B together, they will complete it in 45 days. A alone can complete it in 60 days. Now just go through the common multiple. Common multiple of these two numbers exactly equal to 300 units. Here A efficiency is 5 units. What about AB efficiency? So if you go through the calculation, 45 is multiplied with the, see, so 45 is multiplied with the 2 times is 90. Sorry guys, give me a second. Now see A and B together, it completed in 45 days. A alone can complete the work in 60 days. Now you have to identify that what is the common multiple. See, common multiple is all about 180. So common multiple, you will get 180 in 45 table and 60 table. Efficiency of A is 60 units. Efficiency of A plus B exactly equal to 4 units. Another question. Now we are going to assign a person B alone can complete the same work in how many days? Now see, here A efficiency 3 units, AB together is 4 units, out of A 3 units, B pakka 1 unit. So if he completed 1 unit per day for 180 units, it takes exactly 180 days. See this question. A can do the work in 30 days. He started the work and worked for 6 days. And B joined with A. The remaining work is completed in 12 days. In how many days B alone can do the work? See, A can complete the work in 30 days. Now let's take the data in this way. So A efficiency 1 unit per day. Then only that work is completed in 30 days. According to the data, A works for 6 days. According to the efficiency, he will completed 6 units in 6 days. Now how much work is remaining? Remaining work exactly equal to 24 units. And they clearly mention that B joined with A. Now AB is working. And the data clearly mentioned that these remaining work completed by AB together in 12 days. Now it means AB efficiency is exactly equal to 2 units per day. Then only that work is completed in 12 days. Now you already know that A efficiency 1. According to this calculation, B efficiency also 1. Another question, in how many days B alone can complete the work? So 30 units is total work. B efficiency 1 unit per day. Then the total work is completed in 30 days. So go through that alternative day concept. A and B can do the work in 20 days, 24 days respectively. They working in rotation begin with A. First day A, then B, again A. In how many days work will complete it? A takes 20 days, B takes 24 days. Let us take total work is 120 units. A efficiency 6 units per day, B efficiency 5 units per day. Day 1 A, day 2 B, day 3 A, day 4 B. Now you should understand that every 2 days efficiency is same. So that is the point you should understand. In 2 days, they are going to complete 11 units. So you never get 120 and 11 multiple, right? That's why we will take nearest multiple. If you multiply 10 sides, both the side, then 20 days. In 20 days, they are going to complete 110 units. But here, total number of units in this work is 120. So definitely 21st day, we are going to assign A. According to the efficiency, A will completed 6 units. So definitely 22nd day, we have to assign B. See, after 21st day, so how many units are left? 4. 116, 120. And according to B efficiency, he is efficient to completed 5 units per day. But how many units is left? Only 4 units. Definitely, he doesn't took entire day. He will complete the work in 4/5 of the day. That's why if you go through the overall calculation, work is completed in 21 4 by 5 days. See, go through these fractions, guys. Now see, A and B can complete the work in 40 days. BC take 50 days. CA took same work 60 days. If all are work together, how many days does it take? AB takes 40 days. BC take 50 days. CA takes 60 days. Here the total work LCM of 40, 50 and 60. If you go through that, then the common multiple exactly equal to 600. Now AB efficiency. If you go through that, AB completed 15 units per day. BC 12 units per day, CA 10 units per day. Guys, for your understanding, I am taking step by step. We are talking about efficiency of AB, BC, CA. Now, if you add, you will get 2 times the ABC is equal to 37 units. Now, the question here, how many days does it take to complete the work? Now, see, 600 divided by ABC efficiency is 37 divided by 2. It becomes 1200 divided by 37. So 37 into 3. So 37 into 3 is equal to 111. So we left with the 90, right? Again, 37 is multiplied by 2, 74. How much of difference here? 16 by 37. So you have to choose your option 32, 16, 3 by 7 days. 8 men can do the work in 12 days, working at 10 hours per day. In how many days similar work will be completed? 10 men working at 6 hours per day. 8 men, 12 days, 10 hours per day. They clearly mention that it's a similar work. 10 men, 6 hours per day. So we have to identify that how many days does it take. Let's cancel these numbers. Again, it is exactly 2 times. Then it required exactly 60 days. Now let's see this question. 36 men together can build 140 meters long in 21 days. The number of men working at the same rate required to build the wall in 14 days. 36 men. Here they clearly mention that so they build the same wall. So here the no need to represent 145 because we have to construct same length. That's why 36 man working for 21 days. So here 140 if you are interested you can take but no need to take in this calculation. Now we require how many men to finish the same work in 14 days. So that's why no need to represent it 140 in the calculation part. You have to understand that. 7 2 times, 7 3 times. 2 exactly 18 times. So 18 into 3 is equal to 54. If 20 women can lay a road length 100 meters in 10 days, then 10 women can lay the same road length of 50 meters. Again, see, no need to take 100 meters. Why? Because we are making same road, right? So 20 women in 10 days, 10 women. So sorry. Let's read this information again. Why? Because it's 100 meters and 50 meters. I missed that. So try to solve this question, guys. If 20 women can lay a road length of 100 meters in 10 days, 10 women can lay the same road length of 50 meters. 20 women, 10 days, here length of the road is 100 meters. Now 10 women, it takes how many days? Now we need to construct only 50 meters road. Go through the calculation. It's exactly 2 times. It is exactly 10 times. So it takes only 10 days. Now let's see this question. ABC can complete the work in 24, 5, 12 days. Working together, they will complete the same work. Now see. See total work, I clearly mentioned that LCM of 24, 5, 12. So 120 units. Now efficiency of A, 5 units per day. Why? Because 24 into 5 is 120. Now B efficiency is 24 units. And C efficiency is 10 units. Now go through the calculation. 120 divided by 30. So you can cancel in 3 table 40 by 30. So 13 3 is 39, remainder is 1 by 30. So 3 1 by 30 days. So try to solve this question. Hope you understand the video, guys. If you like our video, share this information with your friends. If you understand the concept, you can ready for any examination. Guys. Remember one point, you are going to learn time and work. If you understand the time and work, whatever the examinations, you are going to solve any questions related to this topic. So at the end of session, guys, if you go for all the 5 different sessions, You can able to solve any questions in this topic. You will get that confidence. So please share this information with your friends. Support our channel. If you like our video, so we have come up with a new content for the all the examinations, not for only placement, which is going to help for all the competitive examinations. So this is the last question. Just go through this information, guys. ABC can complete the work in 10, 12, 15 days. A left the work 5 days before work was completed. B left 2 days after A had left. The number of days required to complete the whole work. See, A takes 10 days, B takes 12 days, C takes 15 days. Now the total work is 60 units. A 6 units, B efficiency 5 units, C efficiency 4 units. According to the data, A, B, C start working together. And they clearly mention that A left and B also left. They are talking about last 5 days, guys. So we have to focus on last 5 days. So before these 5 days, A, B, C continuously work. Definitely they are going to finish certain number of units. Now first who left the work? A left the work. If A left the work, now B and C is working. Again B and C is working. But they clearly mention that B also left 2 days after A. So means B and C works for 2 days. Again B left means last 3 days C completes that work. Now this is you have to understand that. See, A left 5 days before and B left after 2 days. That's why you have to place B and C work together for 2 days and remaining 3 days C alone can complete the work. In last 3 days, according to C efficiency, they are going to complete it 12 units. In these 2 days, BC efficiency is 9 units. So definitely it will completed 18 units. For last 5 days, they are completed 30 units. So what it means? Remaining 30 units completed by ABC together. So according to that, ABC together efficiency is 15 units means they work for only 2 days. They completed 30 units and remaining 13 units completed by BC together for 2 days, C alone for 3 days. Now here the question, the number of days required to complete the whole work. Now see, so before 2 days, after 5 days, then the total work is completed in 7 days. Just go through this information. Now here the question, see, a contractor had a certain number of persons with him. If 10 more persons are there, they will finish the work in 10 days less. If 20 persons are less available, it will take 30 more days than the scheduled time. So what is the scheduled time to complete the work? Let us take the number of persons. Number of persons, let us take X. Number of days to complete this work, let us take Y. See what about the total work here? So here the total work is equal to X. If X number of persons are working, so it will complete it in Y days. If they clearly mention that if 10 more persons are there in the work, if 10 more person means X plus 10, and the work will complete it in 10 days less, so work will complete it in Y minus 10. If 20 persons are less available, if number of persons are 20 less, it will be take 30 days more. So y plus 30. Now you have to identify that what is the schedule time to complete the work. Just compare this data. Total work is xy is equal to x plus 10 into y minus 10. Let's go through the equation here. Xy is equal to x into y minus of 10x plus 10y. So here you have to multiply 10 into 10 is equal to 100. It's all about minus of 100. Just cancel. Then you will get C 10y minus of 10x is equal to 100. Then y minus x value is equal to 10. So number of people and number of days. If number of days is 10 units more than the number of people. So if you want to simplify this equation, go through the second comparison. Total work is xy. Here x minus 20 people are working and completed the work in y plus 30 days. Go for next simplification here. Say x into y plus 30 into x minus 20 into y minus of 600. Just cancel. Again you will get this value. 30x minus 20y is equal to 600. Now this equation you should understand that 3x minus 2y is equal to 60. Now you already know that see y minus x is equal to 10, then y value should be x plus 10. Just replace here. So here 3x minus 2 times the x plus 10 is equal to 60. Further, 3x minus 2x minus of 20 is equal to 60, then x is equal to 8. Here x is all about number of persons, but here the question, what is the schedule time to complete the work? You already know that y value, number of days is 10 units more than the number of people. The percentage less work than B. If A can complete the piece of work in 7.5 hours, then B alone can do it. Now there is a comparison related to the efficiency. So here 20% is all about 1/5 of the fraction is less. Now denominator is all about comparison. In this information B is the comparison. Let us take B is equal to 5 units. And A is 20% is less. 20% is less means 1 unit is less. So we can say that A efficiency 4 units, B efficiency 3 units. And with the help of A's efficiency, he complete the work in 7.5 hours. What is the total work? So number of hours he works exactly equal to 15 by 2, and every hour efficiency is 4 units. It means total work is exactly equal to 30 units. Another question, if these 30 units of work we can complete it in how many days? 30 divided by 5 exactly equal to 6 days. So this is all about 6 hours. Write this question. Now let's see this question. A can do a piece of work in 10 hours. B can do the same work in 15 hours. C is twice as fast as both A and B. Efficiency of C is exactly 2 times of both A and B. If all are working together, in how many hours work is completed? A takes 10 days, B takes 15 days. We don't know the efficiency of C. If you know the efficiency of A and B, then only you will get the C's efficiency. Now here the common multiple of 10 and 15 exactly equal to 30 units. It's all about total work. Now A completed 30 units of work in 10 days. Here efficiency is 3 units. B completed in 15 hours. Here efficiency is 2 hours. And C efficiency, they clearly mentioned that C efficiency is 2 times the A and B together. If AB together, they completed 5 units, 2 times of 5 units exactly equal to 10 units. Here C efficiency is 10 units. For 30 units, C takes exactly 3 days. Now question here, if all are working together, in how many days work will complete? The total work is 30 units. Now we are assigning all people together, A, B, C together. If A, B, C work together, they will complete it 15 units. For 30 units, it takes exactly 12 hours, 2 hours. Is it clear? Try this question. A man, a woman, and boy can complete the work in 40, 60, 80 days. And how many boys must be assisted 2 men and 3 women to do the work in 5 days? Now see, first identify the efficiency of man, woman and boy. Men takes 40 days, women takes 60 days, boys take 80 days. Here let us take the total work exactly equal to 240. So 240 is the common multiple of 40, 60 and 80. and 240 units of work completed by men in 40 days. Here the efficiency is 6 units. Here women efficiency is 4 units, boys efficiency is 3 units. They clearly mention that in how many boys we must assisted. Boys must be assisted 2 men and 3 women. And they clearly mention that total work is completed in 5 days. If total work is completed in 5 days, they have to complete it 48 units per day. Let's check with this case here. 2 into each man can complete it exactly 6 units per day, and each woman completed exactly 4 units per day. Now 2 into 6 is 12, 3 into 4 is equal to 12, so they completed 24. According to the information, they has to finish exactly 48 units. Out of 48, 2 men and 3 women completed 24 units. So remaining 24 units completed by boys itself. Now how many boys you require? According to the efficiency, boys is 3 units per day. If 3 become 84, we require how many people extra? Exactly 8 persons extra. Now see here the question, in how many, if B is 60% more efficient than C. If they work together, A work will be completed in 24 days. In how many days C alone can do the work? Now see, here the efficiency of B and C. First, understand the conversion of percentage into the fraction. 60 percentage is exactly equal to 6 by 60 by 100. So after cancellation, it is a value of 3 by 5th of fraction. It means C exactly 5 units per day. Denominator is all about comparison. And they clearly mention that B is 3 units more. 3 unit more means B efficiency is 8 units. If they work together per day, they will complete it exactly 13 units. If every day 13 units, they will complete a total work in 24 days. So what about the total number of units here? 13 into 24. Here these work we are going to assign C alone. So C alone it takes how much of time? C alone it takes exactly 5 units per day. It takes how much of time? If C completed 5 units per day, it takes exactly how much of time? Now see, 13 is multiplied. 5 becoming 24 is exactly equal to 4.8. Let's go through the further multiplication. So 13 into 8, guys, 10 into 8 is 80, 8 into 3 is 24, then it becomes 104. Let's take 4 here, 10 is carrying over. And 10 into 4 is 52 plus 10 is equal to 62. So the work will be completed exactly 62.4 days. Let's go through this question. P and Q can complete the work in 30 days, 45 days respectively. If P works with half of his usual rate, Q works 3/4 of usual rate. And how many more days are required to finish the job when compared to the scheduled time? Now here the data see. P takes exactly 30 days, Q takes 45 days, and the total number of units exactly 90. Here P efficiency is 3 units and Q efficiency is 2 units. And they clearly mention that P works with half of the usual rate. Now actual efficiency is 3 units. Now it will work with only half of the efficiency, 1.5 units. And Q works with the 3/4 of the usual efficiency. Usual efficiency is 2 units. It becomes 3.2. 3.2 means again it is exactly 1.5 units. Here the question, how many more days are required to finish the job when compared to the scheduled time? What is the exact scheduled time? 90 divided by actual efficiency is 5 units. So if they work with actual efficiency, the work will be completed in 18 days. But they are reducing their efficiency. According to this efficiency, they are going to complete it in 30 days. So if they work with original efficiency, they will complete it in 18 days. They reduce the work efficiency, that's why the work is completed 30 days. So in compared to the original scheduled time, we need exactly 12 more days. See this question. Try to solve this question. Let's try to answer this question and post your answer in the comment section. Now see, if Ram can do a work in 12 days, what fraction of work will be completed in a day? You know that a person complete the work in 12 days, per day he completed exactly 1 by 12th of a work. If they completed 1 by 12th of work every day, then the whole work is completed in 12 days. So here 1 by 12th is the correct answer. Try this question. Guys, please share this information with your friends and everyone subscribe our channel. So if you support our channel, we always come up with the new content for your upcoming examinations. So I'm not expecting anything other than your support. So everyone share our video and like our video. If Ram can do 3 by 8 of work in 9 days, in how many days Ram can do the full work? Now see, 3 by 8 of work in 9 days. What about the full work? 3 is exactly cancelled with the 3. Then full work is completed exactly in 24 days. Next. If Ram can do 2 by 5th of work in 12 days, then how many days he can complete it 5 by 8th of work? Now see, 2/5 of work they will complete it in 12 days. So it is exactly 6 times. Then full work is completed exactly in 30 days. Here the question 5 by 8th of work completed in how many days? Now see, 4 2 times. This is exactly 7.5 times. Again, see 7.5 means 75 is multiplied by 5 into 20. Let's go through the further calculation here. So this is all about 375 divided by 20. Let's go through that. This is 37.5. So if you go through the further calculation, see. So 2 exactly 18 times and 7 5 times. So here 18.75. So Ram can complete it 5 by 8 of work in 18.75 days. Try this question. Let's see this question. Ram can do a work in 40 days at normal efficiency. If efficiency is increased by 25%, then how many days he will complete the work? Now see, here efficiency they given as increasing 25%. So 25% means 1 by 4. So here initial efficiency is 4 units and new efficiency they clearly mention that it is increased. Increased by 1 unit means here new efficiency is 5 units. If they work with the old efficiency, they are going to complete it in 40 days. What is the total work here? 4 into 40. Now these work, if they work with the 5 units efficiency, it takes how much of time? 5 exactly 8 times. 8 into 4 is equal to 30 days. Try this question. A and B can do a piece of work in 15 days. B and C can do the same work in 10 days. A and C can do the same work in 12 days. If ABC together can do the same work in how many days? Now see, AP together they will complete in 15 days. BC together they will complete it in 10 days. AC together they will complete it in 12 days. Now see, here the common multiple of 15, 10, 12 is 60 units. So that is all about total work. Now 60 units of work AB completed in 15 days. Per day efficiency 4 units. 60 units of work completed by B and C in 10 days. Here efficiency is 6 units. 60 units of work completed by AC in 12 days. So here the efficiency is 5 units. Let's check with the efficiency here. Efficiency of AB is 4, BC is 6, AC is 5. If you go through the sum of all their efficiency is equal to 2 times the A plus B plus C is equal to 15. Now A, B, C efficiency is 15 by 2. Now here the question. All the 60 units, if you are assigning A, B, C together, it takes how much of time? A, B, C together, they will complete it 15 by 2 units. To complete whole work, it takes exactly 8 days. Try this question. Now, ABC can do a work separately 16, 30 to 48 days respectively. They started the work together, but B left 8 days and C left 6 days before completion of work. And what time in work is finished? Let's find the ABC efficiency. A takes 30 to 16 days, B takes 32 days, and C takes 48 days. Let's go through the total efficiency is 96 units. Here A efficiency 6 units, B efficiency 3 units, and C efficiency 2 units. So we will get the efficiency of ABC. They clearly mention that ABC start working together and B left 8 days before. Guys, they are talking about last 8 days. Understand this information. They clearly mention that B left 8 days before completion means AC worked together. Now again C is also left 6 days before. It means AC working for 2 more days after B left and last 6 days. Last 6 days work completed by A itself and the whole work is completed. Let's find the efficiency of last 8 days. Guys, in last 8 days, how much work will completed? Let's find that value. Here AC efficiency is 8 units per day. They already working for 2 days. They will completed 16 units. And remaining 6 days work by A itself. A efficiency is 6 units. 6 into 6 they will completed 36. Overall, out of 96 they are already completed 52 units of work. Then the whole work is completed. So what it means? Remaining 44 units completed by ABC together before leaving P. Now these 44 units of work ABC together it takes how much of time? ABC together they will complete it 11 units per day. For 44 units they will take only 4 days. Now here the question, in what time the work is finished? Here 4 days, here 8 days, total work is completed in 12 days. Let's go through this question. Try this question guys. let's see this question. 90 men can do a certain job in 16 days, working 12 hours per day. Then part of work which can complete at 70 men 24 days and working 8 hours per day. Now see, here 90 men can do the work in 16 days, working 12 hours per day. These work, a person, 90 men we are assigning 24 days, they work for only 8 hours. So how much fraction of work they will complete it? Let's go through the further calculation. See, 8 exactly 2 times. It is exactly 24 times 0, 0 cancel. Out of 9 units, they are only completed 7 units only. It means they completed 7 by 9th of work. For example, what is the remaining work is left? So, total work minus work done, 7 by 9th of fraction. So, out of 7 by 9, 2 units left in the work. That's why 7 by 9th of work is completed. Let's go through this question. Next, A and B can do a given piece of work in 8 days. B and C can do the same work in 12 days. ABC completed in 6 days. The number of days required to finish the work by A and C. Now see, A and B can complete the work in 8 days. B and C take 12 days. And A, B, C completed in 6 days. That is the information. Now here the question, A takes how much of time to complete the whole work. Now see. Total work 24 units. AB efficiency 3 units. BC efficiency is 2 units. ABC efficiency is 4 units. Let's go through that. AB is exactly 3 units. BC is exactly 2 units. 2 times the B, A plus 2B plus C is equal to 5 units. Now A plus B plus C is equal to 4 units. If you observe here, B value should be replaced with a 1. Why? Because see, here 2 into 1. Just cancel this value and 2B minus B is equal to B. B efficiency is 1 unit. Out of 3 units, if B is 1 unit, definitely A is 2 units. Here the question. The number of days required to finish the work by A and C together. A and C together how much? Now see, in these 2 units, if B 1 unit, definitely C is also 1 unit. If A efficiency 2 units, C efficiency 1 unit, we are going to complete it 24 units by placing AC together. If AC work together, they will complete it 3 units. So for 24 units, it takes exactly 8 days. Let's find this question. Now let's see this question. 16 men are able to complete the work in 12 days, working 14 hours per day. How long will 28 men working 12 hours a day to complete the work? 16 men, 12 days, 14 hours a day. 28 men, 12 hours a day, then it takes how much of time? So 12, 12 cancel, 14 2 times 2 exactly 8 times. So here they will complete it 8 days. Here the total work is depends on how many persons are working, how many days and how many number of hours in each days. These three parameters will decide the total work in any given information. Just understand the concept here. Next. Go through this question guys. A's 2 days work equal to B's 3 days work. If A can complete the work in 8 days, then complete the work B will take how much of time? A 2 days work is equal to B 3 days work. Let's find the efficiency of A and B. So A 3 units per day, B 2 units per day. They clearly mention that A can complete the work in 8 days. It means here A efficiency 3 units per day for 8 days, total work is equal to 24 units. Now these 24 units completed by B, it takes how much of time? Now see, here B efficiency is 2 units. For 24 units, they were going to complete it in 12 days. Try this question. A and B together can do the work in 6 days. If A alone can do the work in 18 days, the number of days required to B finish the work. Now see, A, B together they complete the work in 6 days. A alone it takes 18 days. Your total work is 18 days. AB efficiency 3 units, A efficiency 1 unit. If you understand that guys, if out of A and B they will completed 3 units per day, your A efficiency 1 unit, definitely B efficiency is 2 unit. Now here we have to completed 18 units, now we are assigning B. For those 18 units completed by B, it takes exactly 9 days. Try this one. Now see, A can do a piece of work in 25 days. B can do the same work in 30 days. They work together for 5 days. How much work is left? See, they clearly mention that A completed the work in 25 days. B complete the work in 30 days. They work together for 5 days. Let's find the efficiency. A efficiency 6 units, B efficiency 5 units. Now here out of 150 units guys, here we are assigning A and B together, they will complete it 11 units per day. We are assigning for only 5 days. So it means in those 5 days, they are going to complete it exactly 11 by 30 units. Sometimes after 5 days, how much fraction of work is left? Now your answer is 1 minus 11 by 30. Maybe you can expect the question. 19 by 30 units is left after 5 days. Go through this question. A and B can do the piece of work in 15 days. B and C can do the similar work in 12 days. C and A can do the work in 10 days. In how many days A will take to complete the work? See, AB exactly 15 days, BC 12 days, CA 10 days. Here the total work LCM of 15, 12, 10 is 60. Here efficiency of AB is 4 units, efficiency of BC is 5 units, efficiency of CA is 6 units. Now according to that, AB efficiency 4 units, BC efficiency 5 units, CA efficiency 6 units. Now 2 times the A plus B plus C exactly equal to 15 units. Now here ABC efficiency is 15 by 2. Now here the question A takes how much of time? So here what is A efficiency? Out of ABC, out of ABC, BC value is equal to exactly 5. What about the A efficiency? 15 by 2 minus of 5 is equal to 5 by 2. Now we have to complete at 60 units. We are assigning A efficiency is 5 by 2. So 5 exactly 12 times 12 into 2 24. We are going to complete it in 24 days. Let's try this question. Guys, everyone like our video and whoever new to our channel, just subscribe our channel and press bell icon. You never miss update. So we are going to conduct many live sessions for our upcoming examinations. So in this time, we will go for topic wise guys. So almost I'm going to take more than 100 questions in each and every topic. So I already covered 3 different videos in time and work, and today is the fourth video, and the next we are going to take one more session on time and work. If you go through all the videos, you can understand the concept. You can able to solve any questions related for time. Let's see this question. X can copy 80 pages in 20 hours. What is the efficiency of X here? 4 pages per hour. XY together, they can copy 135 pages in 27 hours. 135 by 27 is all about 5 pages per hour. See, X efficiency is 4 pages per hour, XY efficiency is 5 pages per hour, then Y efficiency exactly equal to 1 page per hour. You will get the data in this way. Now here the question, why can take how much of time for 20 pages? So you know the efficiency of 1 page per hour. Here we have to finish 20 pages. So he takes exactly 20. So try to solve this question. If X can finish a job in 4 hours, Y can finish the same job in 8 hours independently. If they work together, they finish the job in how many minutes? Now see, X takes exactly 4 hours, Y takes exactly 8 hours. If you go through the further information, total number of units of this particular work is 8. Now 8 units of work completed by X in 4 hours means per hour they will complete 2 units. 8 units of work completed by Y in 8 hours means per hour they will complete 1 unit. Here the question, if both work together, both, how many minutes does it take to complete the 8 units of work? So 8 is divided by 3 units every hour. So 8 by 3 is all about 2 by 3 hours. It means 2 hours and 2 by 3 hour. You have to convert it into the minutes. For the calculation, you should understand that if both are work together, they will complete the work in 2 hours 40 minutes. And every hour exactly equal to 60 minutes, then the total value is 160 minutes. Go through this question. Everyone, please like our video. If you like our video, it reaches to the maximum number of people. Now let's see this question. 15 men take 20 days to complete the job in 8 hours of a day. The number of hours a day should 20 men take complete the job in 12 days. Now see, 15 men working 20 days, working 8 hours per day. That is total work. Now these work, we are assigning 20 people and they work for 12 days. If you want to finish these work in 12 days with 20 men, how many hours they should work? So you have to identify that time. Let's go through the further calculation. See, 4 2 times, 4 3 times, 3 exactly 5 times means they should work 10 hours per day. Then only the total work will complete in 12 days if they work with 20 people. So answer is 10 hours. Try this question. Now see this question. Raj and Ram working together to do a piece of work in 10 days. Raj alone can do the same work in 12 days. Ram alone can do the same work in how many days? So here Ram. If both are work together, they will take only 10 days. If you go through that RAS alone, it takes exactly 12 days. Now here the total work exactly equal to 60 units. Here the 60 units means LCM of 10 and 12. If both are work together, they will complete it 6 units per day. RAS alone, they will complete it 5 units per day. That's why then the whole work is completed in 12 days. Here the question, RAM alone can complete the work in how many days? Now see, according to the efficiency of Raj and Ram, per day they will complete it exactly 6 units. And you know that out of 6 units, efficiency of Raj is 5 units. Then we can say that Ram efficiency is 1 unit per day. Now we are going to complete 60 units, 1 unit per day, then the whole work is completed in 60 days. So your answer is 60 days. Try this question. Now see this question. A and B working separately can do a piece of work in 9 and 15 days respectively. If they work for an alternatively starts with A, the work will be completed in how many days? See, A can do the work in 9 days, B can do the work in 15 days. Now the total work is exactly equal to 45 units. If 45 units of work completed by A in 9 days per day, exactly they will complete it 5 units. 45 units of work completed by B in 15 days per day efficiency is 3 units. Now here the information. If they work on alternatively, it starts with A. If day 1 is A, day 2 is B, again day 3 is A and day 4 is B. So it means every 2 days efficiency is same and they clearly mention that it starts from A. In 2 days they will going to complete in 2 days they will complete it in 8 units. Now here the thing we have to complete it 45 units. Let's check with you never get 45 in 8 table. So what is the nearest multiple in 8? 8 into 5 is equal to 40 units. It means in 10 days they will complete it exactly 40 units. Now after 10th day who will work on 11th day? So definitely in 11th day A is working. So according to that information, guys, A will complete it 5 units per day. Here the remaining work is also 5 units. It means A takes exactly 1 day to complete the remaining work. Now if you go through the overall information from starting to the ending, the whole work is completed in 11 days. Try this question. Now try this one. Now see this information. How many men need to be employed to complete a job in 5 days? We have to finish the work in 5 days. How many men we need to employ? If 15 men can complete one third of job in 7 days, guys, 15 men can completed one third of job in 7 days. What it means? 15 men can complete the full work in exactly 21 days. So what is the total work? So 15 men, they are working for 21 days. That is all about total. Now we are assigning these work for how many people to finish that work in 5 days. Now see, we have to finish in 5 days. How many more people we have, means how many people we have to employed in this particular work. Now see, this is exactly 3 times 21 into 3 exactly equal to 63. So we have to employed 63 people to finish this work in 5 days. Try this question. Let's see this question. A can do one-fourth of work in 10 days. B can do one-third of work in 20 days. In how many days can both A and B together to do the work? Now see, A completed one-fourth of work in 10 days means for a full work it takes 40 days. B can do completed one-third of work in 20 days means whole work takes exactly 60 days. Now total work exactly equal to 120 units. If 120 units of work completed by A in 40 days, per day 3 units. 120 units of work completed by B in 60 days, per day 2 units. Here the question. We are assigning both the persons at a time, it takes how many days? If both are work together, they will complete it 5 units per day. For a 120 units, then whole work is completed in 24 days. So here the answer is 24 days. Next, go through this question. A can do a piece of work in 4 days. B can do a piece of work in 12 days. In how many days they will finish the work if both are work together? A takes 4 days, B takes 12 days, and the total work exactly equal to 12 units. And 12 units of work completed by A in 4 days means per day exactly 3 units. And 12 units of work completed by B in 12 days, per day 1 unit. Now we have to complete 12 units. We are assigning both A and B together in a work. If both are work together, they will complete 4 units. For 12 units, it takes exactly 3 days. Now you have to identify that what is B plus C value and the A plus C value. So we know that efficiency of A is 1 and B is 1. If you replace A here is 1, definitely C value is equal to 3. So we are equating those values now. So no need to cancel. Otherwise again you have to equate it. Sorry for this information. Let me write again for your understanding. Why? Because we are already equating those values. Don't cancel any value. So take the correct information here. Now see, efficiency of A by B plus C is equal to 5 by 50. The same way, efficiency of B by A plus C is equal to 4 by 60. Now here A is equal to 5 units, B is equal to 4 units. Now B plus C is equal to 15 units, definitely C become a 9. Let's go through these value whether it is a right or wrong. A plus C is equal to 16. If you go through that, A plus C is equal to 16. Sorry, B plus C is equal to 15. Here B is equal to 4 and C is equal to 11. If C 11, A 5, 5 plus 11 is equal to 16. It satisfies the equation. B 4, C 11, 11 plus 4, 15. It satisfies the equation. Now you will get the efficiency of ABC. So here A is 5 units, B is 4 units, C is 11 units. If all are work together, they will complete the job in 24 days. So 24 days efficiency of all these three people exactly equal to 20 units. So the total work is equal to 24 into 20. Now we are assigning these work for only A itself. It takes how much of time? A efficiency 5 units, 5 become a 4. A will complete that work in 96 days. Go through this question. 3 men ABC working together can do a job in 6 hours less time than A alone, in 1 hour less than B alone. And again means again every time they compared with ABC only. Half of the time needed by C when working alone. What is the work they will complete it? AB together can do the job. Let's see the comparison. See, ABC can complete the work in X days. If you go through that, ABC is 6 hours less than A means A value is A plus 6. What about B value? So ABC takes 1 hour less than. 1 hour less than means it is 1 hour more. And when compared to the C here, this is exactly equal to 1 off. So off of the value. See, if ABC is X, when compared to C, it is a off of the time. Off of the time means definitely C will finish the work in 2x. Let's go through the information. See, A will completed 1 unit is 1 divided by x plus 6. B is 1 divided by x plus 1. C is equal to 1 by 2x. So here the value is exactly equal to 1 by x. So you have to take 1 by 2x into the other side. So let's go through the direct calculation here. LCM here, x plus 6 into x plus 1, and the numerator you will get exactly equal to x plus 1, x plus 6. The other value, see, 1 by x minus 1 by 2x. If you go through the further calculation, see, you will get 2x here. So 2 minus 1, again you will get here 1 by 2x. See, again if you go through the numerator, once again you will get 2x plus 7. Cross multiply them. 4x square plus 14x is equal to x square plus 7x plus 6. So this is the simplification. Now 4x square minus of x square is equal to 3x square plus 14x minus 7x is equal to 7x, and minus of 6 is equal to 0. What about the factor here? Here the factor is plus 9 and minus of 2. And you have to divide it by 3 and you have to divide it by 3. See, whatever the a's value, you always place the denominator value. So these are the initial factors. If you convert it into the final value, you have to change the sign. So if you change the sign, you will get one value is minus 3, other value is 2 by 3. Now you have to replace x is equal to 2 by 3. This is the information. Another question. If AB together can do the job in how many days? If AB together, it takes how much of time? Now see, let's go through this information here. If you go through the information, this is the total work. 2x plus 7 divided by, you will get the denominator is x square plus 7x plus 6. Just replace here x value by 2 by 3. 2 into 2 by 3 plus 7 divided by. So 4 by 9 plus 14 by 3 plus 6. So these are the values. Go through the further cancellation here. So 2 to the 4, 4 by 3. So this is exactly equal to 4 by 3. So 7 into 3, 21. 21 plus 4 is 25 by 3 is numerator. And the denominator 9 is the LCM here. So you will get here 4. And again it is exactly 3 times 14. 3 is exactly equal to 42. And finally 6 into 9. 9 6 are 54. Let's go through the further calculation. See, this is exactly 3 times. You will get 3 in the numerator and denominator. 54 plus 42 plus 4 is equal to 46. Then you will get here 100. So this is exactly 4 times. Now if A and B work together, they will complete the work in 3 by 4 hours. Try this question. Now see, A complete the work in M days, B complete the work in N days. So if both are work together, it will take how much of time? What is the total work? LCM of M and N. So Mn is the total work completed by A in M days. So here efficiency is M units. Mn work completed by B in N days. Here efficiency is M units. Now here the question total work is equal to Mn by M plus N days. Let's find this question. AB together can complete the work in 12 days. B alone can complete the work in 30 days. A alone can finish the work in how many days? AB together can complete the work in 12 days and B alone is 30 days. Here the total work LCM of 12 and 30 is 60 units. If AB together they will complete it in 12 days means efficiency is 5 units and B efficiency 2 units. In A plus B, B efficiency 2 units, A plus B efficiency is 5 units, we can conclude that A efficiency is 3 units. Here the question, A alone can complete the work in how many days? 60 units we are going to complete with the help of A itself only. So efficiency of A is 3 units. For 60 units, he will complete the work in 20 days. Try this question. ABC individually can complete the work in 10 days, 12 days, 15 days respectively. If they start working together, the number of days required to finish the work. Now see, A takes 10 days, B takes 12 days, C takes 15 days. Here the total work exactly equal to 60 units. LCM of 10, 12, 15. Now 60 units of work completed by A in 10 days. Here the efficiency is 6 units. 60 units of work completed by B in 12 days, here efficiency is 5 units. And 60 units of work completed by C in 15 days, efficiency is 4 units. Now we are assigning ABC together to complete this work. If all are work together, they will complete it 15 units. For 60 units, it takes exactly 4 days. Try this question. Let's see this question. A and B together can complete the work in 8 days. B and C together can complete the work in 12 days. All of the three together can complete the work in 6 days. And how much of time does it take if A and C together to complete the work? Now see, we are assigning AB together, they will complete it in 8 days. BC together in 12 days. We are assigning ABC, they will complete it in 6 days. Here total work LCM of 8, 12, 6 is 24 units. 24 units of work completed by AB together in 8 days, here efficiency is 3 units. And 24 units of work completed by B and C in 12 days, here efficiency is 2 units. And 24 units of work completed by ABC in 6 days, here efficiency is 4 units. Now you will get the efficiency of A plus B is equal to 3 and B plus C is equal to 2. If you go through the sum, you will get A plus 2B plus C is equal to 5 units. Out of A plus B plus C efficiency is 4, so definitely B efficiency is 1. Here the question, in how much of time AC together to complete the work? If B efficiency is 1, you just replace us here, definitely C efficiency is also 1 and A efficiency is equal to 2. Now you will get the individual efficiency. Now we are assigning A and C together for this work. AC together they will complete it 3 units per day. For 24 units, it takes exactly 8 days. Next question. If A and B together can finish a work in 20 days, B and C together in 10 days, C and A together 12 days, if ABC jointly can finish the same work in dash, see, AB together is exactly 20 days, BC together in 10 days, and CA together in 12 days. Here the total work is exactly equal to 60 units. If AB together, they will complete the work in 20 days per day 3 units. And 60 units of work completed by BC together in 10 days. Here the efficiency is 6 units. And CA together, they will complete the work in 12 days. Here the efficiency is 5 units. Now, if you go through the efficiency of each and every person, now see, AB 3 units, BC 6 units, CA 5 units. If you go through the sum, you will get 2 times the A plus B plus C efficiency. So exactly 14 units means A plus B plus C is equal to 7 units. Now the question for 60 units, now we are assigning all the 3 people together. If the 3 are work together, they will complete it 7 units per day. For 60 units, it takes how much of time? 7 into 8 is equal to 56. Remainder is 4 by 7 days. Answer 8 4 by 7 days. Try this information. A and B can do a piece of work in 10 days, BC in 12 days, AC in 15 days. How long A to do the work alone? AB takes 10 days, BC takes 12 days, AC takes 15 days. Now the total number of units for this work is 60. AB completed in 10 days per day 6 units. BC 12 days efficiency 5 units. AC 15 days efficiency 4 units. If you go through the all efficiency, 2 times the A plus B plus C is exactly equal to 15 units. Now you will get the ABC efficiency is 15 by 2. But here you have to identify the A efficiency means you have to subtract the B. Now, if you go through the further simplification, here efficiency of A is equal to 5 by 2. Another question 60 units. Now, we are assigning only A. It takes how much of time? 5 by 2. So, 120 by 5 is all about 24 days. Go through this question. This question A and B work together can do the piece of work in 4 1 by 2 hours. BC working together can complete the work in 3 hours. CA working together completed in 2 1 by 4 hours. Will all of them work at the same time? Find how much of time they will take to finish the piece of work. AB 4 1 by 2 is all about 9 by 2 hours. BC is 3 hours. CA is 2 1 by 4 is all about 9 by 4 hours. Now, don't focus on the denominator values, focus on the numerator 939. Total number of units for this work is 9 units. If you are assigning AB together, they will complete it exactly 2 units. 9 divided by 9 by 2, you will get 2 in the top. Now, BC together, it takes exactly 3 hours, means efficiency 3 units. And CA efficiency is 4 units. Now, here the question, if all are work together, it takes how much of time? Now, see, 2 times the A plus B plus C is equal to 9 by 9, and ABC efficiency is 9 by 2. So, 9 divided by 9 by 2, then the total work is exactly completed in 2 hours. Go through this question. Now, see, A and B together can complete the work in 10 days. BC can do the same work in 6 days. AC together in 12 days. Here the total work is exactly equal to 60 units. Now here the efficiency of AB is 6 units, BC 10 units and AC is 5 units. If you go through the efficiency of all the 3 people together is exactly equal to 21 units. Now ABC efficiency is 21 by 2. Here the question, if all are work together, it takes how much of time? So here the thing, we have to complete it 60 units. If you all are work together, their efficiency is 21 by 2. Then the total answer is 120 by 21. If you go through the further simplification, guys, 21 is multiplied with the 8. Sorry, 21 is multiplied with the 4 times. So 21 into 5 is 105, right? So we have a difference of 15 by 20. So 3 5 times, 3 7 times, then the overall work is completed in 5 by 7 days. Go through this question. AB can complete a piece of work in 8 days. BC can do the same work in 12 days. CA can do the same work in 8 days. ABC together in how many days? AB 8 days, BC 12 days, CA 8 days. The total work is exactly equal to 24 units. Efficiency of AB 3, BC is 2, CA is 3. Let's go through that. If all people are work together, it takes how much of time? Before that, identify the efficiency of all these people. Efficiency of all these people exactly equal to 4 units. Now 24 units, we are assigning all these 3 people, and all these 3 people together, they will complete 4 units. But 24 units, it takes exactly 6 days. See this question, A and B can do the piece of work in 8 days, BC can complete the work in 24 days. CA can do it in 8 4 by 7 days. In how many days C alone can complete the work? AB 8, BC 24 and CA is 7 into 8 56 plus 4 is equal to 60 by 7. Let's go through the LCM is 120, common multiple of all the 3 numbers. Efficiency of AB 15 units, BC 5 units and CA 14 units. Now see, let's go through the efficiency of all the 3 people. 2 times the A plus B plus C is equal to 15, 5, 14 is equal to 34. Means ABC work together, they will complete it exactly 17 units. Out of 7 units, AB efficiency is 15. If AB is 15, C efficiency is exactly 2 units. Now here the question, we are assigning only C alone for this work. So here the thing, we have to complete it 12 units. We are assigning C efficiency 2 units. Then the work is completed in 60 days. Let's go through this question. A and B can do a piece of work in 72 days. B and C can do the work in 120 days. A and C can do it in 90 days. How many days does it take whole work is completed? AB 72, BC 120 and AC 90. And the total work exactly equal to 360. So AB efficiency 5 units, BC 3 units, AC 4 units. Now these work we are assigning all these three people together. Guys, here the efficiency of all these three people, 2 times of A plus B plus C is exactly equal to 12 units. Now ABC efficiency is 6 units. Now all together they will complete it 6 units per day. Here the target we have to finish 360 units. It takes exactly 60 days. Hope you understand the entire concept. Just go through the videos guys. Definitely you can able to solve any questions related to the time and follow us in the different social network. If you want the PDF any notification information, you can download that information from my official Telegram channel. Search V2VVK, you can get my channel and download the material. The same way you can search Vision to Victory, you will get my Instagram ID, and if you have any queries related to your preparation or anything related to your career, feel free to reach us and you can reach me at any time, guys. So that's it from today's session. Until the next session, have a nice day. Good night, guys.